is about tax revenue realization. Sourced from annual report of the Directorate General of Taxes or DJP for the year 2022. The realization of state revenue consists of two. It is tax and non-tax state revenue or PNBP. In 2022, state revenue reached about 34.26% compared to 2021. And in 2022, it is reached about 4.02% from 2021 realization. Okay, now we are moving to the 2024 election budget from taxes. From the Ministry of Finance Financial Media, the budget for 2024 election is allocated about 71.3 trillion rupiah from state budget or APBN. It is include 3.1 trillion rupiah in 2022, 30 trillion rupiah for 2023, and 38.2 trillion for 2024.
The relationship between election and tax policy. Elections is the crucial element of the democracy. They provide an opportunity to every citizen to exercise their political right. They also related with the tax policy. Every government use the tax for conduct and fund the election. Thomas Surgeon, a Nobel laureate in economics, stated that in his speech, when government spends, its citizens eventually to pay. This indicates that every government program use the money from the people to do their things. Candidates have to give the vision, mission, the campaign promised.
Ideas of presidential candidates and vice presidential candidates for increasing tax revenue, starting with the first candidates pair, Mr. Anies Baswedan and Mr. Muhaimin Iskandar. Their campaign promises consist of carbon tax the 100 richest people in Indonesia, tax target ratio of 13 to 16%, realizing the state revenue agency or BPN, develop tax regulation in the agrarian sector, and choose tax holiday and tax allowance.
Next, there are ideas of President candidate Per Prabowo Subianto and Vice President candidate Gibran Rakabuming Raka for increasing tax revenue. Firstly, establish a state revenue agency headed directly by the President. Secondly, target state revenue, no tax ratio. Thirdly, incentive take the form of freebies for income tax exception within the first 3 years of a new MSME business. Lastly, there are no plans to increasing tax rate.
For Ganjar Pranowo and Mahfud MD, they have campaign promise, such as simplified tax administration, providing incentive to startup business, tax incentive for Papua, and then tax digitalization. And for people expectation, it's almost the same like the other candidates. Indonesians hope that we could have better life, better democracy, better infrastructure, and lots of many more. The role of tax policy in 2024 elections considered a weapon by each candidate. It is because they propose various tax reform as a strategy to increase tax revenue and tax ratio to address economical challenge and to support development agenda.
Okay, now let's return into the impact of the 2024 election, which is this impact is actually bring a good or a positive impact to the economic growth, various across all sectors in Indonesia. It is including food, beverage, printing, advertisement, and etc. And from the perspective of GDP, it actually the government projected will contribute into it about 0.7 till 1%. For the indirect impact, it is expected to be contribute through the consumption of non-profit of the institution of serving household, which is projected to grow about 4.5 till 5% in 2023 and 6.5 till 7% in 2024. It is also expected to boost as part to the indirect component. So after the election, its tax policy may change according to the new government.
Suggestion for government step regarding fiscal policy and the election process. I think the government can take several steps to address the challenges of fiscal policy and the election process in Indonesia. Firstly, the government can strengthen cooperation between the central and regional government in managing state finance and increase public participation in decision-making process. Secondly, the government can strengthen transparency and accountability in managing state finance and strengthen oversight of the use of public funds.
Government can take several steps to ensure the success of the 2024 election and maintain economic sustainability, including the government can implement fiscal reform, prepare cash reserve, maintain foreign and domestic investment flow, and ensure the election process is the conducted orderly and safely. So, those steps can help to maintain sustainability economic and support sustainable national development.